Good day, everybody! This is BA Radiant Dawn, and we're back with a Legendary Hero banner trailer. This one's kind of stirring up some controversy. I already know what's going on, and I already know the units on it. And this is more so just looking at skills, looking at the units, judging the best color, and talking about the lovely little update they're adding, locked behind a paywall, and how to possibly cheat the system. It might take a while, but it's possible. Anyway, joining me with this one is Serafolo.
Yeah, howdy guys, I'm Follow8, your favorite Wolf Hero enthusiast. This banner, no kidding about the controversy. This one, oh boy, it's going to be very interesting to talk about, no doubt.
Yeah, it's gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
I already told the Folo my cheating way to get around it, and he's like, this is kind of freaking brilliant. So we're gonna fill you guys in at the end of the video. So if you want to find out how to cheat the system, stay tuned to the very end of the video. I'd appreciate it. And maybe like, comment, subscribe, especially if it works for you and you try it. Just saying, help me out.
Oh, absolutely. You got to do all of those things for the hack to work.
Anyway, let's get into it, Serafolo. You can see, okay? Eh?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Ooh, I love this aesthetic. It looks so good. This looks good too.
Great. Mm-hmm.
This annoys me. Why? Why are we getting both Byleth in the same year? What is this?
I know.
Damn, she looks good though.
Yeah, she does. This one is really, really strong too. She kind of just hard power creeps most of the blue pool.
Holy crap, really. Professorial Guide. Try saying that 5 times fast. If a unit initiates combat is within 2 spaces of an ally, Spectrum +5, and neutralizes effects that the grant special cooldown charge +X to foe, or inflict. So, anti-guard, like flashing blade and heavy blade and all that.
Yep.
And Spectrum +5.
Yep.
Allies within 2 spaces gain the same thing. Cool. So it's kind of like a drive. Nice.
It's really, really strong. This more or less, like, any type of guard effect is now bodied thanks to her being on your team, and that's great.
Yeah, that's a little overkill, but sure. Ruptured Sky, of course. Attack speed ideal is always fun. The only other unit that had attack speed ideal is Louise, so this is nice.
Yeah.
Low speed res. I mean, sure, I guess it could have been a better skill there, but whatever. We'll take it. Goddess Bearer. Okay. Start a turn of units within 2 spaces of an ally. Grants attack speed +7, no follow-up, and the following status to unit for 1 turn. Unit can move to... Okay, so... Is that like, air orders? Kind
of like the cow. How she can
teleporting.
Move. Yeah, no, it's crazy. No follow-up, +7 all, and you can warp. So, like, she basically has
+7
6 range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wait a minute. And following status to unit for 1 turn, unit can move within 2 spaces. Oh, she can teleport. She can get 4 move, but no, it's not. It's like reverse Ash.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Yeah. No, it's pretty crazy because.
Oh, and there's more.
Yes. Yeah, 6 range.
Neutralize effects I guarantee. Oh, okay. Yeah, no follow up. That's crazy. So no follow up. Well, it's not like the allies aren't getting no follow up. They're getting the. They're getting nothing really. They're just getting the professorial guide. Right?
Yeah, pretty
like,
much.
Those buffs are all her. Yeah.
Yeah, they gave her like buffs and no follow up in the C slot so that you can use the B slot for other things like null C or something.
No follow up, null C disrupt. Oh my god.
Yep. You could do no follow up, null C, and she has no guard in her weapon, and she can warp. So like, you just die.
It's like no, I will hit you twice.
Yeah.
I will proc my stuff. You get nothing, and you can't stop me, and I will kill you. That's basically
it's a slaying.
Wow.
A slaying effect on a 2-charge Ruptured Sky. No, she's getting her thing every single combat.
God, and she's gonna have a lot of attack and speed because of the ideal too.
Yeah, ideal. Yeah, and Goddess Bear boosts that even more. She's getting
she got
a
like
ton.
+12 attack and speed. Oh wait,
yeah,
no, more
plus,
than that.
+5 all too.
+9. So
yep.
5, 12, 21 attack and speed.
Yep, and then whatever from LOL if you want that, but like I said, if you wanted to swap that, nobody would fault you for that.
I mean, right off the bat, she's sitting at like 65, or at least 60 speed.
Right.
And that's not being stopped. That's crazy.
No.
Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah, no, she's crazy. I very much fear how the meta will shift around her.
Oh my god, she's a green... No, she's blue. Damn it.
Yeah,
if she was
blue.
green, that would be perfect, but normal Byleth is green. He's also on this banner, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
God damn. See, I need him for my... Because I don't think I have a legendary Byleth. I think that's one unit I'm missing, and I'm very upset about it. Because I wanted him, and I never got him. I guess I could spark. Yuck.
Mm-hmm. You could get him if you really want.
Okay, so Lith, who cares? Freya's solid, I guess. Lilina's an absolute monster. Saros is Dragon Wall fodder. Byleth is Byleth. Do I need to say more?
No.
Gatekeeper is just rocking the house. Everybody was party rocking. Martha, distant pressure, granting him DC, granting him some speed that nobody asked for. If you haven't watched that parody song, definitely check it out. It's doing pretty well. It's doing the best out of any of my parody songs, apparently.
It's a great one.
Oh, man. I had so much fun making that one. Even though it's a really short one, oh, man, it worked so well. Distant pressure. Anyway, Marianne, attack speed unity. The aid to, I think it's DTM, who is doing like not 9 movement, but literally 9 action legendary legendary Edelgard or Fallen Edelgard.
Oh my gosh.
Which is absolutely stupid. Just dancing,
gross.
like, because they got Gale Force. They can run Gale Force, and then they can run their, and then Beast Slot gives them a Gale Force. So it's basically hit once, hit twice, Gale Force for 3. Marianne flies in, kills an enemy. They can move again. Flying peony dance again.
Oh my gosh.
It is crazy. He just broke Marianne in half. It's great.
That's crazy.
Marianne's a monster. Erica is guy frickin' hate. I both hate and love Erica. I love her in everything except Pawns of Loki, for frick's sakes. I hate seeing her in Pawns of Loki. Okay, so here's my experience with Brave Erica, right? I did not have to tweak my team at all when Fallen Edelgard became a thing. Like, nothing. I had duo done. I just won. I didn't care. I'm like, oh no, Fallen Edelgard, cool, one shot, done. Like, suicide enemy, I don't care. Freaking Erica, man, I try to take that shit, I die, and then my team gets wrecked.
Exactly.
Just because of Erica. So I actually have to put the armor shield from Sheena? Sharina? No, not Sharina. Sheena.
Sheena.
Sheena. Yeah, I have to put that on duo Idun just to be able to survive and not get wrecked by Erica. It's complete. Or I have to tweak my team and make my units faster than her, which is really hard to do because she's fast as hell.
Yeah, she's really fast.
But attack speed menace is always nice. Love that.
True. Surge Sparrow kind of
Yuri!
Cool too.
Hey, it's the Summoner Duel God. If you guys haven't
Exactly.
seen my 9 movement and 10 movement Legendary Sigurd videos, he's kind of a key player. Note, the 9 movement I can run in any tournament, basically, as long as it's not like Gen 3 or prior, because I only have 1 unit with Kanto on that team. Just saying.
That's true.
And 9 movement Legendary Sigurd, only 1 Kanto user. Come at me.
What are you gonna do about it?
The cow is actually really imperative that team too. So that's kind of funny. Yeah, this banner's absolutely stacked. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
If you guys haven't seen my Ashe build, it's absolutely phenomenal. I gave her Christmas Mirabilis' bracing stance, I think it is, which is defense, res, plus guard.
Yep.
So I run that.
Really good.
And then I run lull. And then I run... I think I run warding stance seal as well. So it's like, Ashe gets buff, dude. And in my team, she gets instant bonfire, so have fun with that.
Ooh, wow. That's really good. That's like 20 damage or more.
Valentian Pala, built like Elder V's, refused to fight her. They ran away.
That's
Because they're like,
understandable.
if we attack her, we're doing no damage, and I'm gonna die. To be fair, I still lost that team because all the allies around Ashe died, so they had to go out of their way to kill everyone else and then kill Ashe. But they cannot just outright kill Ashe. It was phenomenal. I was laughing so hard. I'm like, dude, I still took the L, but it's the best L I've ever had.
Of course.
But yeah, Ashe is insane, dude. Ashe has so much bullcrap built into the playability of Summoner Duels. Like, it seems like every book we get a unit that breaks a mode, right?
Yep.
Like, Regan, extra slot for Ether Raids. Ashe, Summoner Duel Goddess. Like, every single book, we get a free unit that breaks... It's basically, we get a free unit. We get a new mode that this unit breaks soon. That's how we should be looking at it, because this is how the trend is going so far. But yeah, let's keep going. Okay, so,
That's the banner.
Blue has Bravierica, Byleth, and Saros. So we got Dragon Wall, we got Byleth Goddess, and we got frickin' Ponzaloki Menace.
Yep.
Menace.
Yeah. It's honestly funny to me to consider that Saros is the quote-unquote loser of the blue. Like, you know you're doing pretty well when that's when you're losing.
And even then, you get Dragon Wall or you get a fairly powerful mythic, so you can't really lose either way. Blue, you literally cannot lose. Red has Alina and Lith and Brave Alm. And Lith is the loser there, but you get DC and Times Pulse, so you can't lose there either, really. Alina doesn't have much for fodder, but she's an absolute monster. You don't really need fodder for, like, if you fodder a low legendary Alina, what the hell are you doing, dude?
Exactly. She's just a nuke on a horse. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah, Cavlines. And Erica, Cavline. Freya could be Cavline if you really wanted her to be. Let's check up on green. Gatekeeper's kind of the loser there. Because it's Gatekeeper, it's Freya, and it's male Byleth. So yeah, Gatekeeper's the worst one. He's got close reversal, but that's about it. He's also got a tier 4 C skill. But it's not that good. It's just joint drive, just plain defense, right? Or something?
Yeah, pretty much. He's kind of like okay in terms of countering the new Byleth, but like not really. He sort of takes away some of her warping, but not a whole lot. Like it's not super impactful.
Yeah. But yeah, like, close reversal is still a fun skill that I wouldn't mind giving to more units. Because right now I have it on my legendary Crom, and it's just funny. Because he gets, like... Great. Oh, he's hilarious. He gets an extra defense boost, and then he's, like, flying around. He's imperative to my freaking 9-move Sigurd team, too. It's great. And giving that to him just made him tankier, and he's just like, yeah, I'm just going to sit here. If you're going to attack me, I'm going to shoot you, and it's going to hurt. Have fun. And colorless is just stupid. Brave Marianne. I mean, I don't really need to say much on her. Attack speed, Unity is always nice. What was her? I don't think did she have a special B slot, or was it just a normal B slot?
It might have been a lull, and I think she also has Times Pulse.
Yeah, Times Pulse is pretty solid. Let me check. I'm actually gonna check what her B slot is. I'm looking at it right now. Okay, I actually didn't even have her learn her actual B slot. Oh, it's no follow up.
Oh.
So, no follow-up and Unity. So, Unity, if you have Fallen Ike, that's always nice. No follow-up just goes well on almost anyone. Same with Times Pulse. She's got great fodder, but she's kind of like frickin' Lilina. If you're foddering her, what the hell are you doing? Unless you already have, like, a +1 or +2 of her, but, like, she's worth +10ing. She's just good. Like, she survives. I've actually thrown her up against Fallen Elgard, and she's like, hi, you can't kill me. It's like, bonfire?
That's
dude,
crazy.
I got damage reduction. Because, yeah, I'm actually pretty sure she has a damage reduction, doesn't she? Yeah. If unit initiates combat, reduces damage for foe's first attack. So Byleth, not Byleth. Why do I keep saying Byleth? There's two Byleths on the banner, okay? I'm kind of losing my mind here. Frickin' Fallen Elgard. Dude, bonfire. Okay, I'll take 70% of that off. Have fun. It's stupid. And then she's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna like let someone behind me, I'm just gonna dance for someone close to me, and then they can kill you. She actually counters Fallen Elgard really nicely. It's funny. And with no follow-up, she would just win. Like,
oh yeah.
Period. It's great. So she's actually, ironically, a Fallen Elgard counter that's being slept on right now.
Yeah, she is. You can both counter Fallen Edelgard and dance somebody in the same action.
Exactly.
That's great.
That's phenomenal. Ashe, like I said, she's the frickin' teleporting beacon. It's great. She doesn't really have much for fodder. She has attack defense unity that has that Brave Dimitri has. She doesn't really have anything, does she, for fodder?
No, not really. Basically, and like her being light season as well means you should basically just merge her if you get copies.
Exactly.
She was sparkable last banner, and she's sparkable again.
Yeah, she's got attack defense unity, lull attack defense 3, and her special C skills, which you can't fodder. So, and her other skills that you can fodder are on other units anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Like, just merge her, dude. Just merge her. She's so good. Just merge her. Make her a defensive wall and just laugh when people run away. That's what I do. Exactly. And it's great. And
like
Yuri.
if you just for Ash, if you've just got like your free copy, you know what? Maybe you pull a plus res or a plus defense, and you make her even better.
Yeah, that's basically what I'd be doing. Like, mine is neutral. I just use the free one. And the free one, no merges, no flowers, just sits there, and people run away. That's how good she is. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And Yuri is freaking Yuri. He's got the C dual infantry 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's got times pulse as well, I believe. And he's got, of course, foul play, but you can't inherit that. But he's just like a lot of the units on this banner. He's a better unit than he is fodder. But he's so damn good as a unit, it's crazy. Like,
yeah, you basically just don't fodder Yuri once you get him. Like, unless you have a hardcore favorite that you want null C or what's that? The arena tier 4 colorless skill.
Dual infantry 4.
Yeah, that one. Like, unless you just have a hardcore favorite in that regard, you just don't fodder Yuri.
Yeah, and like, what is his actual like B slot? I think it's a lull, possibly.
I don't think he has one. I think he went without.
There's the infantry special spiral. No follow up as well, I think, or lull speed defense. One of those two.
Huh.
And he's got times pulse. So again, lull. And the only thing that he has that's unique to him that no one else has is the colorless dual infantry 4, which is pretty solid. So unless you like, but like, just merge them, keep that skill. You have an arena Yuri. What more do you want?
Exactly.
I gave mine lethality, and I made him in summoners duels an instant lethality. Like, at the very beginning of combat, I'm just like, hey, insta kill someone, dead. Like, it's great. So this banner is absolutely stacked with units. The weakest points I would say are Lith and like Gatekeeper, and in colorless there really isn't one, and in blue they're like Saros, but she's still pretty good. So there's really not a loser in blue either. So blue is probably the best, but barely, with like colorless right behind, because colorless is stacked to hell and back. And then red and green are just tied because they each have one unit that's kind of not great compared to the others in the color, but they're still got decent fodder, so they still count as something.
Yeah, this is one of those rare legendary banners where you can do full wheels the entire time and not be punished. Yeah,
exactly. There's no losing on this banner. Like, oh no, I pulled a close reversal. Oh no.
Right.
A good power crept close counter. Whatever I'm gonna do.
I know, it's truly the sorrow of the common man.
But Leth is honestly the weakest on the entire banner. But even then, it's like times pulse and distant counter. You can't go wrong.
This you can have so much fun with those.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's. Now we're gonna get to the fun part. And by fun, I mean like this is where the hate brigade comes in.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't say it here, but it's gonna say it at the end, eh?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Hey, we heard you like Feh Pass. How about we make Feh Pass? Okay, so here's my opinion on this, and you guys might start clicking the dislike button right away. Please don't. Wait until I finish my statement, okay? As it sits right now, but like prior to this, Feh Pass didn't really have any good, truly good incentives. Or, incentives? Yeah, sure. To actually get it, besides the trait fruits. Dragon flowers, handy, but not, like, who cares?
Yeah, you don't get enough, really.
It's like 100. Ooh, I don't care. The only, we get, like, what, 10 orbs a month? Like,
yeah,
what the
like
hell's that?
50
That's
grails.
nothing. That's literally nothing. That's like 2 summons. Whoa, that's so good. I firmly believe that honestly, Feh Pass can be improved upon and get more stuff, but this is stupid, okay? Now, like, what I mean when I say that is, like, the current incentives aren't really enough to get the Feh Pass. Like, oh, I might get a character that gets a reskin and a little bit more stats. The summoner support bonuses are nice, but it's not necessary. The flowers are like, eh. The only thing that you really get that's actually truly worthwhile are like maybe a little bit of divine codes, but if you actually play the game, you don't really need those either. Trade fruits is the biggest thing you get because you get like 100 right off the for the what was it? I think for the milestones, the last one you get like 100 trade fruits or something.
Oh wow, that's really good.
I'm gonna double check on that because I actually can't remember. Check loyalty perks. Okay, I'm actually popping this open because I can't remember what it is. Yeah, so third month onward, okay, we get 40 trait fruits, which is still pretty nice. That takes a while to grind. But that's like the best.
Big.
That's the best perk we got. Like 40 of each dragon flower. Okay. I don't really freaking care. The summoner support, sure, I guess that's okay, but it's not necessary either. Like I said, the only real thing that we get that's good is the trait fruits. While I do say there should be more of an incentive, more of a, hey, if you get Feh Pass, you can do support. Oh, auto battle. That's the other thing that we actually get that's pretty handy, but that just helps you grind a little bit faster, but not by a whole lot.
Paying money so you don't have to play the game, basically.
Well, yeah, that's kind of handy.
Yeah, I like it.
You could do without, and there's like a program that'll just do it for you. So you just run the program. You don't even need the Feh Pass for that. So the only thing that Feh Pass is truly providing you with that you can't get other ways nearly as fast is the trait fruits. So like, I'm okay with getting extra perks, honestly, because the current perks kind of suck and I really don't care except for the trait fruits. But this is the wrong way to go about it. KCB did a video earlier. I think he released one earlier today where he was talking about, like, it would be nice if every banner was sparkable. Well, apparently he got his wish, but he should have been more specific, because I think he could have still gotten his wish, and it wouldn't have pissed off the community. I'm not blaming KCB. He's an awesome dude. I just find it funny how he mentions the same day this is released, hey, it'd be nice if we could spark on every banner. I'm like, hey, Merry Christmas.
Sounds like he's employed at Nintendo.
Yeah, right? I mean, the stuff he does with accuracy is kind of scary. He's got to have an inside man, No, anyway. I'm kidding. Guys, don't hate KCP. He's an awesome dude. Anyway, I have the Feh Pass. I'm fine with admitting this. And even I feel bad about having this option included. Because, like, here's what I'm thinking, right? If you want to include, Feh Pass users get sparks. Okay. Make the banner sparkable and, like, have us do, like, one less circle or something. Like, give everybody access to the spark, but, like, either, for those with Feh Pass, you only have to go to 35 summons. Save us, like, 20 orbs. Which is fair.
Something simple.
Or, like, give us an extra spark at, like, 120 summons. It's like, if you want to, like, freaking fly at it, have fun, but you're gonna blow a lot of orbs and a lot of money that you're gonna spend anyway. So it's like, it's more of a punish than a reward in that aspect. But with a lot of people that get the Feh Pass, I feel like that would be good incentive to be like, whoa, everyone gets a spark and I get an extra spark if I go to 120. Yo, let's go. And they'll just summon.
Yep.
And that'll just bring in the money. But locking the first freaking spark at 40 behind a paywall, and if you don't have the paywall, if you don't pay the paywall, you get fuck all, is bullshit. Okay? Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like Apollo's just like sitting here like, he's like, yo, you know what? Do your rant, bro. I was supporting you on this.
Like, you're spitting facts.
Yeah,
straight up.
And honestly, that would be a really good way to do it. Is like, hey, extra spark at 120 summons. If you really want to go that far, power to you. Or hey, you can get, if you got the Feh Pass, you can get your spark in 5 less summons. You can get your spark at 35. We'll save you 20. We'll save you 5 summons, and that's 20 orbs. That's still a good deal, because currently we only get 10 orbs from the Feh Pass anyway. So with that, we're technically getting 30 orbs if we go for the spark. That'd be a really good business idea right there to do this. So now I'm going to introduce to you guys a way to break the system, because I came up with this on my walk home, and Afolo was like, yo, this is genius. This is what you guys have been waiting for. I'm going to put a timestamp in the description below for this, even though if you watch this far, you're just going to, you already know, but hey. You're already at this point anyway if you're already watching, so you might as well just continue watching. But yeah. So one thing that I came up with is, I know how the Feh system works in terms of refunds. Now, refunds can take a while, but I'm not saying do this. I'm not saying I support this per se, but if you wanted to do this, I'm not going to stop you, okay? So it's completely up to you guys, whether you do this or not. Don't tell me about it. You do not hear about it from me. You came up with this on your own. We're good, okay? So what you could do, like whenever you do a refund in Feh, they take away the orbs, but you keep the units. So what if, hypothetically speaking, of course, what if you already have your enough orbs to do the summon. And honestly, on this banner, what is that? 160 orbs?
It should be, I think, 150.
155 because you get the first free summon.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
So, okay, so you save up your 155 orbs. What would Feh do if you just decided, hey, I'm gonna flip, pay for the Feh Pass, go for the Spark, and then get it refunded? They can't take away the heroes. They're technically not able to, which is funny. Mm-hmm. And you actually received, if you do it right, and you don't click the quest complete button, which if you're just summoning, you won't need to anyway, you don't even lose any orbs doing this because you didn't receive orbs in the first place. So you don't lose orbs, you get to keep the units, and you get the Spark, and you get the money back from the Feh Pass. I'm just saying, This is theoretically possible. I'm not saying to do this. I frown upon this, but if you wanted to out the... Folo, how did you phrase it?
Oh yeah, scam the scam.
If you wanted to scam the scam, you do you, boo. You do you, boo, okay? Anyway.
Exactly. And see, like, worst case scenario is that you do collect the 5 orbs and then you refund and you're down to -5 orbs. Like, come on. The next login from the next day puts you back even.
Exactly. Or you could just not use those 5 orbs and then you lose literally nothing. Like,
exactly.
What is the downside? Now, to be fair, this process does take a little while. I know for iPhones, you have to, like, the payment actually has to first go through in order for you to be able to refund it. Now, I'm under the assumption that you can't do this all the time. Otherwise, Apple's just going to be like, no, you're paying for this. You've done this too many times. Screw you. But you should be able to do this once in a while. Again, not saying you should, but if you really wanted to, it is a thing you can do.
Yeah, I've done it a couple times on Android and can kind of speak to how that works. It's essentially just, you spend your money. It takes, like, I think 4 or 5 hours for the payment to go through, and then you can go ahead and refund it. And I think it takes between, like, 4 and 5 days before the money reappears in whatever account you purchased from. But, like, that's fine. As long as you can manage that, it's no big deal.
Exactly. As long as that doesn't break you, you lose nothing. Just saying, guys. Just saying. Anyway, if you guys would kindly share this video with as many people as possible, be like, hey, check out the timestamp, okay? Like, if you don't want to watch this guy's reaction, skip to the timestamp to get free Sparks. Just saying.
Exactly.
Anyway.
It's a great workaround.
Exactly. I'm so glad I thought of that. I'm like, yo, this is genius. If this is actually possible, which it should theoretically be, this is great. Oh, and Celestial Stone, too, just to rub it in the... It's like, oh, yeah, that's actually another thing. Celestial Stones, we didn't have access to free Celestial Stones before, but now we technically do because we have Feh Pass.
Yeah.
You
get an extra one.
That I'm kind of more okay with than the Spark itself. Mm-hmm. Like, if Feh Pass was just like, hey, once a month, you get a free stone. I'm like, cool. That wouldn't be game-breaking. That'd be just a little bit helpful. That'd be a nice mini perk.
Yeah, like, it probably gives you a reason to spend them on dragon flowers now.
Exactly. But yeah, that's true. Why the hell would you... Actually, I did that just to power up one unit's HP a little bit. That's fair. Just to be able to run the infantry pulse setup. So...
Yep.
But yeah, thank you, Folo, for joining me.
No problem.
And if you guys want to check out his channel, it's going to be down in the description below. If you guys enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, this is Byleth signing off. Bye.
Later.
Oh, and there will be links in the description below to the Brave Marth parody song video. Definitely go check that out. That was really fun to do. I had a blast doing it. I have more in the works, and apparently a Folo came up with a really good one that I really want to work on, like ASAP, because it's so easy. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys next time. This is Byleth signing off. Bye.
Later.